Value what you got before it's gone. I have a whole new appreciation for my arms and my hands because of this incident. And that goes for anything in life. You may have it every day and you don't value it, but the moment it's gone, you really going to see and appreciate the value it brings, right? Because as I'm moving around, just using my left hand, and my right hand is my dominant side. So it's a challenge to tie my shoe, to wash my hands, to get in the car. I mean, to do anything. So I have a whole new outlook of life due to a simple injury. And thank God it's just a hair fracture, right? Because it could have been a broken finger, missing finger or arm. But I'm glad and I'm thankful of just not, taking my whole arm away. So we gotta have gratitude and definitely appreciate the things you got before it's gone. Episode 21, Good News ITW. Let's go. I went in Tuesday, everything's okay. You just sprained it or whatnot. 2 days later, follow up. It's a fractured finger. Doctor office, what are you doing? I'm not gonna blast the company out, but listen, you gotta do better. Once I get the word that, I just sprained it a little bit, I went back to work. I'm doing this and that. And come to find out the whole time I got like a hair fracture. Thank God it's not broken, right? So I do cherish and I am grateful of still having a hand and it can get healed. It's not displaced. So hey, I'm thankful for that. But you know what? I learned in life, right? Now that I'm using my left hand, in which my right is my dominant, it's a struggle to do any and everything. I mean, it's a struggle to tie my shoes. It's a struggle to go in the kitchen and grab something. It's a struggle to, open the door. It's a struggle for everything. And sometimes you don't realize how important small things or just certain body parts are until you are missing it, right? So yes, every day I do thank God for something every single day. But also we gotta start cherishing our bodies and our parts and realize and start thanking God for that before anything happened, right? Because some people in worse conditions, some people may have to get a leg or arm amputated, right? So thank God that, maybe a few weeks or so, I'll be back to normal, right? But that's in any part of life, right? I mean, you got relationships, you got people, you got your grandmother, your mother, your kids. Time moves fast. Things happen every second, every minute, every hour. Someone's dying, you got a car accident, people leaving here. So you gotta like cherish while you have it, right? Like my grandmother, she turned 94 years young last week. And oh man, we had a big old bash for her. And I give her flowers every day. I don't wait just for her birthday, right? I'm pulling up once, so like every other day, right? Just checking on her, laughing with her and just, loving on her, right? But that's what even these kids, man, the kids grow up so quick, man. One day they running around snotty nose, the next day they crossing over the stage and they going to college and they moving out, right? And then you're looking at that spare room like, man, so you gotta cherish that, man. Relationships too. You have someone there, that's your person doing the stuff that genuine, right? Loving on you, man. And you go out there and not cherishing what you don't have. You go out there, you think the grass green on the other side, man. The grass is greener wherever you water it, right? Where you maintain it, So you gotta just cherish these things, man. A quick pause for the cause. Commercial break. Let's go. I'm calling all North Carolina, South Carolina, Jacksonville, Florida, Indianapolis homeowners. If you're facing foreclosure, divorce, behind on taxes, or you just over leverage yourself and you want to downgrade, we buy cash. I'm looking for properties in all of those markets. 30 days, we can pretty much close. Come in, walk through, give you an assessment of your property, and we can buy. We take care of closing costs, all the fees, man. You walk away with the number we give you. If it don't make sense, we can actually help you and guide you in the right direction. So if you need to sell a home in any one of those areas, reach out to me. Thanks, man. Even jobs, right? I hear so much people bash their jobs, right? I mean, they talk so much trash, right? But at the end of the day, that same job is paying your bills, right? You know, putting gas in your car, putting food in you and your family mouth. That same job. So if you gotta trash it or talk about it that bad, do everyone a favor and go find another job, right? Because a job is going to be a job, right? A job gotta, look out for themselves. I mean, you're a worker there. Yes, it'll be idea that everything go right, right? But this is just this reality is it is what it is, right? But if that job is paying your bills, work that to the fullest and then go out and do something else. You get what I mean? Because I hate that someone's always talking trash about a job, but they're getting a check every, something do something about it, right? Just don't talk about it. Do something about it, right? Because every job going to have a problem. Start a business if you want, or level up and do something else, right? Yes, you may have aspirations, or you got okay. I'm gonna get this new house. I'm gonna get this new car, and I'm gonna get these new furniture. But why not keep up or maintain or cherish the things that you got now, right? Take care of it, man, because hey, the universe is the universe, right? And I have seen the moment I say, you know what? Yes, I may want a new car right now, but since I have this car here, let me wash it, maintain it, maintenance it, until I go get that other one. And I see that when I do that, you know what? It seems like I get that next thing I want quicker, right? So just think about that, and even what like you say, you've got family members, you got your kids. I mean, to be honest, you look up, them kids are out the house, right? They're doing their own thing, Some, gotta beg them to watch a movie with them. They're not at a certain age, but it is what it is. But you gotta cherish those times, man. And the way that the world is working now, man. I'm gonna be honest, it's scary out here, man. Because every time I turn on news, which I don't even watch the news no more, not even one, not even two. It's a dozen people dying. I mean, in the area, right? Almost every day, it's someone dying of a car accident, homicide. I mean, there's something always happening. So we gotta love on each other and cherish the time, that we can spend with your loved one, because you can turn the corner, and they're gone. So please cherish that. But as I'm moving, like I said, I'm left hand shorty, right? It's hard, but I am adapting to it. And it's like, man, you don't realize with how much power, and you don't realize how much you miss one part of your whole body, right? Just one finger, right? It's, man, making life way harder. You know what I mean? So as I get up in the morning, I'm gonna be thanking God just for good health, for a speedy recovery, because Lord knows, man, it could have been much worse. So I'm not about to boo hoo is me and talk trash about, breaking or fracturing a finger. I'm gonna say thank God for it not being worse, right? And knowing that in a few weeks or so I'll be back. So please, if you don't do anything, cherish anything you have, right? Because once it's gone, it's gone. And me, it's just about doing too much, right? I'm at work, I'm moving around, and then yes, things happen, right? Accidents do happen. But that's where you have grace. And I know God had grace to say, I'm not gonna break his arm, or I'm gonna have to get it taken off. I have a little quick fracture. Maybe, son, slow down, right? Slow down a little bit, right? Rest a little bit. I know you out here trying to conquer the world, and you taking on this job, that, and you moving, but sometimes you gotta slow down. Said that in my short, like, listen, my grandma told me to, even on Sundays. I mean, you're not about to work 7 days every day and keep going. At least on Sundays, rest for the Lord. And I actually took her advice and slowed down and stopped doing work. But what happened was I started back on my grind, moving and moving. And I didn't listen, but see this here? Big homie upstairs. Hey, he sit me down for a minute, right? So, in which I'm not even mad, because I'm able to, it's a book that I was working on, It should have been out already. I forgot about it. So I'm sitting back, chilling, working on my book, right? Not doing nothing physical, just mental, just working on that. Doing a little back office work, some things that I don't get to do just because I'm running. I'm running, right? So in life, you gotta slow down, right? And I'm appreciating just the peace I have here, right? Looking out the pond and just writing, right? Well, I can't write, right? Well, I'm talking to my voice recorder, right? When I do my audios, right? So, but just having that peace in time, right? And stop all the on the go. Because you know what? Time, like I said, plenty of time is your most valuable commodity. And peace, whew, time and peace, and add loved ones in the mix. Listen, priceless, priceless. So go out and cherish the things that you may look past every day because you got it. I mean, sit down for a minute. Thank that man upstairs for all the things, the little, the big, and in between. You got these loved ones, like I got my grandmother, I got my mom. I'ma cherish them, man, and my family members, because you never know, man. Things happen all the time. So I'ma always say, listen, you let's put together a movie night, a game night, anything. I don't it's no we don't even gotta spend money. Hey, we pulling up to your house. Sister, we coming all to your house. Granny, we pulling up on your house, bringing some food. We gonna just cherish each other and spend time, because you never know how long we got here. So cherish everything in life, small to the big. Until next episode, I see you. Good News ITW.